look bad. And he finally has a moment of contrition. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, this is Rolf DeWolf coming at you live from Showbiz Pizza Place. Hey, we got any groovy people out there today?
Groovy people.
Yeah,
I like to be around groovy people.
me too, Lou.
I don't like nobody
Nobody.
that's got an ego.
Hey, turn that music down, Johnny. Johnny the Jockmo, our sound man in the back, taking care of some little details for big star Rolf DeWolf. Hey, but Johnny's a groovy people too. In fact, I'm gonna introduce you to Johnny the Jockmo, our sound man, in just a little while. Hey, let's get on with the show. What do you say, Earl?
You're a geek.
That's my man, Earl.
I can't even stand to look at you.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment, Earl. You too. Hey, everybody, we're gonna get on with the show now. Hey, and guess what? I'm in such a good mood today. I'm gonna do some singing for you.
God.
That's right, Earl. I'm no longer content just to be a fabulous entertainer and comedian. Today, I am going to sing for you.
Rolf,
Je chanterai pour vous.
Rolf, you're pegging my gag meter.
Thanks, little Earl.
God.
Maybe some of you folks have caught my act before. I just got back from an engagement in Las Vegas where I was performing at the beautiful Kmart Lounge over by the cafeteria, right next to the small appliances. Yes, people would come in to hear the velvet sounds of Rolf DeWolf as they browse through the crock pots and toaster ovens and...
Rolf, look, everybody can see you're a geek. Now why don't you get on with it? If we gotta hear you sing, we'll hear you sing.
Oh.
I can't even stand to look at you.
Oh, Earl, guess what?
What?
Frank Sinatra sent me a beautiful vase of flowers. Isn't that the most considerate thing? It came with a real nice card and a bottle of champagne.
You're kidding. Is that who sent you the champagne? The champagne? The champagne back there? What'd the card say? Did you tell him you knew me or something?
Oh, Earl, it was a lovely and thoughtful card. It said, "Dear Rolf, I see old Brown Eyes is back. You were fantastic at the Kmart Lounge last week. You know you're gonna tear 'em up at Showbiz, Tiger. Keep up the good work. Yours in awe, Frank Sinatra." Wasn't that sweet, Earl? Did you hear what I said? I'll just have to thank him for that.
Rolf, I can't believe you're such a geek. You sent them flowers and that champagne to yourself, didn't you?
No.
Go on, admit it.
Earl, I did not. Now you can go back and inspect them anytime you wish on your own time. But right now, I'd appreciate it if you'd help me with my introduction to this fabulous tribute to Frank Sinatra.
Oh, no.
Hey, do we have any Frank Sinatra fans out there today? Raise your hands up real high. Let me see you. Now look at
Nobody.
that, Earl. The place is packed with Frank Sinatra fans. Oh,
Where?
this is your lucky day.
Rolf, what do I gotta do to get this show on the road?
Oh, Earl, just read the cue card and I'll do the rest.
I don't see no cue card.
Oh, well, Johnny the Jockmo, it's time for you to come out here with the cue card. Are you there, Johnny?
I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny the Jockmo, our special favorite sound peon. Let's hear it for Johnny the Jockmo. Thank you, Johnny. Hold that cue card up straight there. Yeah, okay. Read the cue card, Earl.
Yeah, okay, Rolf. Insta score screen copy
No, Earl, no. Johnny, turn the card over. Earl, take another stab at it. It was upside down.
Sounds right to me.
Just read the card.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to bring you this special show with lots of cultural advancement in it. So pay attention and watch as Rolf makes a complete geek out of himself.
Earl, it doesn't say that.
I know, but I was reading what it should have said.
Oh, never mind. Johnny, don't you have something to do?
Yeah, what?
You know, the orchestra.
Oh, the orchestra.
Yeah, that's it. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny the Jockmo. Yes, indeed, Johnny the Jockmo. Okay, are you ready, Johnny?
Ready!
Here we go. Strike up the band for Rolf Duell's tribute to Frank Sinatra.
This I gotta see.
Those fingers in my hair that slide come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft.
Wow, Rolf, you're for real. I can't believe it.
What's
And
this?
I've got no defense for it.
Can you believe it?
The heat is too intense.
Listen to that, ladies and gentlemen. What's that? Rolf. Rolf.
'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft.
Rolf, what was that?
Leading me,
Rolf, what was that funny noise?
what you're leading me to.
Rolf, are you playing a record? Johnny DeGiacomo, where are you?
It's not a record.
It's such an
Okay,
Well, maybe that was a record.
now what are you doing?
Well, you know, Earl, it's a medley. You know, a medley.
Chicago.
Yeah, Rolf, well, how come I can still hear you sing when you're talking?
It's done with mirrors.
Okay, Rolf, I think this has gone far enough. What was that?
Let's hear it for the horns, ladies and gentlemen.
Good cover,
We
Rolf!
ain't got no horns.
What's this?
'Cause it's witchcraft,
Real smooth, Rolf.
crazy shit. 'Cause
Come on, Rolf, I think you owe everybody a big apology.
then you
Oh, Earl, everything would have been all right if it weren't for Johnny DeGiacomo.
I didn't do
Remind
that.
me to get a new sound man, Earl.
Rolf, it's not Johnny's fault.
Earl, it's somebody's fault.
Rolf, you know what you are.
Yeah, I'm a geek.
No, Rolf, you're not a geek.
No?
Nah. You're a screaming geek.
Thank you, Rolf. Earl, we really appreciate that. That was a good job. How about it, folks? Let's hear it for Rolf and Earl over here. That was great. Rolf sounds just like Frank Sinatra. Just like. Hey, somebody shoot that record back there and put it out of its misery.
Take care of it.
Okay, thank you. Now, folks, listen to this. All right, everybody get those hands together. Well, hear that whistle, it's getting hot. Well, come on, dear, it's time to rock. Well, I'm so glad I got you here. And you keep me grinning from year to year. This feeling's killing me. Oh, shucks. But can't stop believing, but I love you so. Hold me tight and don't let go. Thunder like the wind and rain. But your love pound inside my brain. I'm so eager, I'm nearly dying. You've been keeping your lips of mine. Ooh-wee, this feeling's killing me. Oh, shucks, but I can't stop for a million bucks. I love you so. Hold me tight, don't let go. Let's go. Don't let it go, honey. Come on, everybody, look up here. I want you to repeat after me. Come on, here we go. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Relax, I won't be moved. Now, come on with me. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Relax, I won't be moved. Now, everybody in the back. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold Must do this song. Don't let go, don't let go. Your love is back in the blue mill. Don't let go, don't let go. Even if it wasn't for having you, don't let go, don't let go. I'd be walking and crashing too. Don't let go, don't let go. Ooh, this feeling's killing me. Oh, shucks. I can't stop for a million bucks. I love you so. Come on, honey. Hold me tight and don't let go. Said hold me tight, don't let go. I said hold me tight, don't let go. I said hold me tight, don't let go. Exactly.
This is Ross DeWolf with a special birthday dedication to our biggest fan, Christopher Sands. Let's hear it for Chris.
Yeah, and Chris loves his mom and his dad and his brother David.
And we all love you too, Chris.
Wow, you were actually kind of nice, Earl.
Well, Earl, Chris brings out the best in all of us.
Okay, so we want to start with the audio. And so I have prepared your tracks. I'm going to do your tracks right here alongside of those.
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to record your tracks. I'm going to try to match Rolf in that section and Earl in that section, Rolf and Earl and Rolf, because that way most of the signals that I've already programmed will fit, and the only signals that we're going to have to change will be the mouth signals. Okay, and we're going to use like the standard template that I do for everybody. Okay, so to start with, what I'm going to do is, first thing I'll do is I'm going to mute the audio, the music. Okay, so that's right there. And I'm going to label that music, by the way, just so I can find it easy. But I'm going to mute that right now because we don't want it feeding back into our microphone. And we're going to mute this too because we don't want Chris's program to bleed over into your program. All right? And I'm going to label this Rolf for Cole. And I'll label this one Earl for Cole. All right? So we'll go into record right here. And I just need to make it match this. Okay, it just needs to be that long. So I have to decide what I'm going to say first. Okay, so Rolf and Earl are going to talk about you. What do you want them to say about you?
Anything?
Okay. Let's see.
You know, Cole and I actually have a birthday back-to-back, so
Ah.
you want to do something along those lines? Do you want me in the video as well?
No.
Or no? Okay.
Just a thought.
Just Cole. Just a
thought.
thought.
Yeah,
That's
just-
all right. I don't
yeah,
care. It's your birthday present,
we-
not mine.
Yeah, you can handle it. Yeah. We're big guys. We can handle it. So how about something like this? Let's see. What's your hobbies?
Animatronics?
Animatronics. And let's see, you're 12, right? And when will you be 12?
13, you mean?
Oh, you're going to be 13. When will you be 13?
March 13th.
March 13th.
Okay, you're going to be 13 on March. So you're just about a teenager. Okay, so you're almost a teenager. You love animatronics. What else do you love?
Pizza?
Pizza. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 7th.
7th grade? All right. Okay, well, that's a good start. Let's start with that. Okay, and we can do numbers of takes. It doesn't have to be one take, but we can do a number of takes. So here we go. I'll just start with that, and I'll try to fit something in that section right there and get ready for Earl to say something.
Okay.
Hey, it's time for another great birthday, and today's birthday is going to be for Cole. Cole, who's going to be 13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Okay, so, okay, there, I got that much. And that looks like it fits just about there, so that's good. And now let's do an Earl part. Okay, so we'll go out of record there, and we'll go into record here. So first let's listen to that.
Hey, it's time for another great birthday, and today's birthday is going to be for Cole. Cole, who's going to be 13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Okay, so now we need a little one. See, Earl can only talk that long. So, let's see, what can Earl say? Okay, here we go. I got it.
Be 13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Yeah, and I heard he likes pizza too, Rolf. I think. Yeah.
Okay, so that's take one. Okay, I'll erase that. Let's try it again.
Years old, and he loves animatronics.
Yeah, and he loves pizza too, Rolf. He could be a next animatronics guy.
I couldn't quite fit in when I wanted to fit
That's
in.
perfect.
Let's do it again. Oops.
13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Yeah, and he loves pizza too, Rolf. He's gonna create his own restaurant.
Let's see if we'll use that. Okay, see, I'm just trimming down sections that don't have anything. Let's see how that works.
For Cole. Cole, who's going to be 13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Yeah, and he loves pizza too, Rolf. He's gonna create his own restaurant.
Okay, now I need a little something that long for Rolf to come in and say. Trim that back a little. Yeah, let's try this. Wait, take that out of record. You see how I'm putting this one in record now?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to record on this track. So here goes.
Too, Rolf. He's gonna create his own restaurant.
You mean like showbiz?
Okay. See, that's about the right size, right?
Yeah.
And then now I need something for Earl to say that's about that size.
Showbiz?
Yeah, Rolf. Maybe you can get him to give you a job.
Okay. And then we have Rolf finishing it up right there with that much. Okay. So,
Maybe you can get him to give you a job.
Now that's an idea, little Earl. And what do you say, Cole? Hire old Rolfie, please.
all right.
That's great.
So let's listen to the whole skit. First, I'll trim off the noise. That's this right here. Okay, and let's rewind and play the whole skit.
Hey, it's time for another great birthday, and today's birthday is going to be for Cole. Cole, who's going to be 13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Yeah, and he loves pizza too, Rolf. He's gonna create his own restaurant.
You mean like showbiz?
Yeah, Rolf. Maybe you can get him to give you a job.
Now that's an idea, little Earl. And what do you say, Cole? Hire old Rolfie, please.
Okay, now let's throw in the music. Let's go back up to the music, which is right there. And let's unmute that and play the whole thing with that. I'm saving it. Every once in a while you need to save your mix to make sure you don't lose it. Here we go.
Hey, it's time for another great birthday, and today's birthday is going to be for Cole. Cole, who's going to be 13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Yeah, and he loves pizza too, Rolf. He's gonna create his own restaurant.
You mean like showbiz?
Yeah, Rolf. Maybe you can get him to give you a job.
Now that's an idea, little Earl. And what do you say, Cole? Hire old Rolfie, please.
Okay, so now the next thing we need to do is mix this down into like an MP3.
Yeah.
Okay, because right now it's a multi-track recording. So I'm going to go over here,
Flatten it.
File, Mix Down to MP3, and I'm going to use a wave. I'm going to do a wave file because I think that's what I need. And then I'm going to go and put it in the right file folder. Desktop. Let's see, birthday videos. Find the right. I have so much stuff. Birthday custom shows. Rendered audio right here, and we're going to give it the name. I have my mom's intro mix, so this will be Cole's intro mix. Okay, save. So it's rendering it, and when it finishes rendering it, it'll play it.
Hey, it's time for another great birthday, and today's birthday is going to be for Cole. Cole is going to be 13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Yeah, and he loves pizza too, Rolf. He's gonna create his own restaurant.
You mean like showbiz?
Yeah, Rolf, maybe you can get him to give you a job.
Now that's an idea, little Earl. What do you say, Cole? Hire old Rolfie, please.
Okay, good. Now we want to take that and transfer it to a thumb drive because we're going to take it up to the programming console. We're going to actually make Rolf say that. Okay.
Like the old Apple II.
We're going to be using an Apple II,
Oh boy.
as a matter of fact.
Cole, that's the computer I learned to program right there.
So let's see.
I haven't seen one working in a long time.
Well,
There's
there.
a scary mask up there.
Which one?
Right there. Right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what that is?
No.
Oh, you don't? I figured everybody knew what that was. I guess people have forgotten. That was a Five Nights at Freddy's prop that I created.
Where?
Out there.
Inside, see that thing has fallen a little bit because it's got electric motors that hold it up, and every once in a while it starts falling. But it's a gimmick that I created for a party. A bunch of kids came in here for a Five Nights at Freddy's party,
Yeah.
and I created that gimmick that in the middle of the darkness, that thing comes down and all of a sudden scares everybody.
No. Where is it called? Can you show me?
Out there.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'd have to see it from the front.
How did you see that, Cole?
I just know the building.
Oh.
Okay, so here we go. Cole's intro. I'm going to send this to my USB disk right there. Okay, we did it. Now, okay, so we have your audio. Now let's take this up to the console. And I hardly ever let anybody come up here with me, but I'm going to let you come because you're going to see this thing. Now you're gonna have to go out. No, we're not doing another. No, we're not doing another show. No show. Nope. Nope. You're gonna have to go out. Let's go out. Come in. Come on. Go out. I want you to go out with Daddy. Come on, right here. Come here, Athena. Come. Athena. Athena, come. Boy, she doesn't like being sent out. We'll just pretend we're ignoring her. So carefully, come up here. Okay. And this floor is actually just a stage. One of these days it's going to crack. Okay? And you know, watch where you step there,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay.
just so that you
I see all these
recognize-
cables here.
I'm not sure how much we're really rated for here.
Okay.
so I'm going to put this.
I'll just sit
in the
here
computer.
then.
Okay.
on the
Yeah,
edge.
that's a good vantage point anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put this in this computer. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I'll open the folder to view the files. And there's Cole's intro right there. I'm going to copy it off of the stick. All right. And I'm just going to put it on the desktop at the moment. There it is right there. And I'm going to move it into it. Look at that. I nailed it. I put it right there on top of. There's Mike Anderson's audio.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
And then I'm gonna mute his, and I'm gonna play yours. Let's see if it's gonna come out. Okay, I need to go down there and turn on some knobs.
I never knew these.
Yeah, aren't they really? Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to make this repeat. Try to
Hey. It's a good doggy.
just so I can get the audio. You can see it on the VU meter. Bring down the volume. You can see it on the VU meter, and it's repeating. So you wait right here, and let me go turn on the volume so that we can hear that. Also, while I'm down here, I'm going to open up Rolf's curtain.
Was this in the back of the Showbiz Pizzas?
No,
No.
no, because it's a new Rocket Fire Explosion.
Oh, this is all new, the control center.
No, it's not new today. It's like
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
for a while.
this is my programming console.
Okay.
So they didn't need a programming
I see.
console.
They just needed an audio track or
Yeah.
audio player.
Now I'm not getting. Let's see. I don't get why it's not coming out. So let me just take a look here and see where I'm missing a signal. I had this. I had it coming through okay before y'all got here, so it shouldn't be anything big deal. Maybe I just changed some knobs around. Play the show. Let's see. Oh, no, sugar pie. Let's see. Let's see, this is 7 and 8. Quiet, girl. Okay, so I think it's coming out those parts. Double check. Nope. No. No. So if this is the audio. Oh, okay. I'm going over there. And over there. Almost there. Let's just. You can see, sometimes when I'm messing with stuff, I get so many different things going at the same time. It's pretty messy.
Yeah, those are all the magic stuff in there.
This is a walk around.
But that's not all right.
It isn't.
I don't think.
I think it is.
No, it's probably not a walk.
He's got the mesh eyes here.
Oh, it might be. Are you sure that's mesh?
Yeah.
It's just a walk around. There's a pretty big head.
Mm-hmm.
Flying costume.
It's going into 1 and 2.
Cole is gonna be 13 years old, and he loves animatronics.
Yeah, and he loves pizza too, Rolf. He's gonna create his own restaurant.
You mean like showbiz?
Yeah, Rolf, maybe you can get him to give you a job.
Now that's an idea, little Earl.